Cue new intro music. Oh, sorry about that. I'm still off that Lego movie high. Well, it is that time of the year again. Oscars are tomorrow, and I have another ballot to fill out. Last year I did this, and I got 12 right out of the 24, so looks like my average is 50%. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to start with the technical aspect of these awards, which is the sound mixing, sound editing, and visual effects. I'm just going to say that those three, sound editing, mixing, and visual effects, are going to go to Gravity. Because that film in itself is a technical marvel. There. The nominees are for the screenplays are Before Midnight, Captain Phillips, Philomena, 12 Years a Slave, and The Wolf of Wall Street. These are the nominees for adapted screenplays. And I think it's going to go to The Wolf of Wall Street because that movie just had such a great foundation to work off of. It was off the book, written by the guy. It was entertaining. The dialogue kept it nicely paced for a 3-hour film. Original screenplay. The nominees are American Hustle, Blue Jasmine, Dallas Buyers Club, Her, and Nebraska. I'm going to pick Her because I saw this film and it was fantastic. I love this film. It was my favorite movie last year. The screenplay is just brilliant. It really is original, and how it deals with the aspect of AI and relationships all in one. I did a little review on it on Rotten Tomatoes. If you look me up and see what I did, I really enjoyed it. Next, let's hit the short films, animated and live action. For animated, we have Fear, Get a Horse, Mr. Who Bought Possessions, and Room on the Broom. I've only seen one of these, Get a Horse, because I saw Frozen. So by default, I'm going to have to pick that one. The live action short films are Aquel no Era Yo, Avant que de tout perdre. The first two are Spanish short films. Translations are That Wasn't Me, and the other one's called Just Before Losing Everything. And then it is Helium, Peta Mankaki Hoita. I don't know what language that is, but the translation is Do You Have to Take Care of Everything? And the last one is The Vorman Problem. I haven't seen any of these. I'm going to say it's going to go to The Vorman Problem. Because it sounds interesting and I can pronounce it, I guess, biased like that. I'm going to attack foreign language right now, which the nominees are The Broken Circle Breakdown from Belgium, The Great Beauty from Italy, The Hunt from Denmark, The Missing Picture from Cambodia, and Omar from Palestine. The one that seems to be winning around the circuit is Great Beauty, so I'm going to give it to that. And if anybody's curious, The Hunt, that's nominated for Academy Award. It's available on Netflix. I hear it's really good. I've seen some of it. It's pretty good, so I recommend checking that one out. Next, we're going to attack music part of the awards, original score, and original song. The movies nominated for original score was The Book Thief by John Williams, Gravity by Stephen Price, Her by Osmond Padua. I'll come back. Arcade Fire was involved, but I'll give you the real names in a moment. Philomena by Alexandre Desplat, and Saving Mr. Banks by Thomas Newman. I really liked the score to her. It was a really good score, so I'm going to say that one's going to win. Original song. Nominees are Happy from Despicable Me 2, Let It Go from Frozen, The Moon Song from Her, and Ordinary Love from Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. This is the only time I'm going to go between my bias and what I think is going to win. I really like the song Let It Go from Frozen, but I think it's going to go to Ordinary Love for Mandela by U2. Makeup and hairstyling. The nominees are Dallas Buyers Club, Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa, and The Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger got nominated, surprisingly. Dallas Buyers Club, I think, should get that one. But who knows, it could go to Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa, and that would be totally acceptable. Let's go to production design. The nominees are American Hustle, Gravity, The Great Gatsby, Her, or 12 Years a Slave. I think this one is going to go to... This one should go to 12 Years a Slave because they... No, not 12 Years a Slave. That's stupid. I'm going to say American Hustle is going to get this one. I think it really captured the 70s, or was it 80s? I forgot the time period, but it captured the area perfectly with all the stuff that was going around. The costumes are great. So let's talk about costumes. Go to costumes design. The nominees are American Hustle, The Grandmaster, The Great Gatsby, The Invisible Woman, or 12 Years a Slave. Once again, I'm going to go with American Hustle, because it really captured the costumes of that era. That's what I would pick. It could go to 12 Years a Slave too, but I think American Hustle will get it. Let's go to documentaries. The nominees for short subject documentary is Cave Digger, Facing Fear, Karama Has No Walls, The Lady in Number 6, Music Saved My Life, Prison Terminal, The Last Days of Private Jack Hall. Now, like I said with the short films, I haven't seen any of the documentaries. Some of them are on Netflix. I should check them out, but I haven't yet. For short documentaries, I'm going to say it's going to go to Facing Fear. That's because I'm kind of bought by the title, Facing Fear. Facing Fear. Yeah. Documentary feature. Nominees are The Act of Killing, Cutie and the Boxer, Dirty Wars, The Square, or 20 Feet from Stardom. I know for a fact 3 of these are on Netflix. I'm going to say The Act of Killing. That's because I don't really think The Square, that involves the whole entire Egypt thing that happened a little bit back, is going to win over that, just because I think it's too political. So I'm going to say The Act of Killing. But I haven't seen any of these, so just being subjective to the title. Film editing. Nominees are American Hustle, Captain Phillips, Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, or 12 Years a Slave. This one could go between 12 Years a Slave and Gravity. I'm going to say Gravity, just by that much. Cinematography. The Grandmaster, Gravity, Inside Llewyn Davis, Nebraska, or Prisoners. I'm going to say Gravity's going to pick this one up, but I would love to see Prisoners win, because Roger Deakins' cinematography in that film was just chilling and tense, and he really did an excellent job. Animated feature film. We have The Croods, Despicable Me 2, Ernest and Celestine, Frozen, or The Wind Rises. This is tough. Because I've seen most of these except for Ernest and Celestine and The Wind Rises, which just expanded this weekend. And I've been debating about checking it out, but I'm not too prompt on watching animes. And I really think that one has a strong chance to win, but I'm going to pick my personal favorite, Frozen. I mean, because sometimes you just have to let it go, man. Just have to let it go. And pick Frozen. We're almost there. We have the big ones to cover: directing, actors, and Best Picture. I'm going to start with directing. American Hustle, Gravity, Nebraska, 12 Years a Slave, or The Wolf of Wall Street. This one is going to go to Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity, because he really did a lot of work with Gravity. He knew how to film everything. He had everything planned out. He did some of the best long takes I've ever seen from a director. Really, really good. Now we're at the actors and actresses category. I'm going to start with supporting actress. The nominees are Sally Hawkins for Blue Jasmine, Jennifer Lawrence in American Hustle, Lupita Nyong'o, if I'm saying it right, for 12 Years a Slave, Julia Roberts for August Osage County, and June Squibb for Nebraska. This is a category that's really between Jennifer Lawrence and Lupita Nyong'o. I am going to say that Jennifer Lawrence will take it home. And if she does, she'll have 2 Academy Awards in a row back-to-back, which is good for her. Now here's supporting actor in a lead. Supporting actor. Barkhad Abdi. I'm going to try that again. I can't pronounce this guy's name. Barkhad Abdi in Captain Phillips. Bradley Cooper in American Hustle. Michael Fassbender in 12 Years a Slave. Jonah Hill in The Wolf of Wall Street. Or Jared Leto in Dallas Buyers Club. This one, hands down, there's no contest. Jared Leto in Buyers Club. Because he was fantastic in that role. Okay, actress in a leading role. We have Amy Adams in American Hustle. Cate Blanchett in Blue Jasmine. Sandra Bullock in Gravity. Judi Dench in Philomena. Or Meryl Streep in August Osage County. Hands down, Cate Blanchett for Blue Jasmine. Just something about her acting and the script that Woody Allen provided. She did an amazing job. Actor in a leading role. We have Christian Bale in American Hustle, Bruce Dern in Nebraska, Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street, Chiwetel Ejiofor in 12 Years a Slave, or Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Club. Now, like I said in supporting actors, this one's really a race between Leonardo DiCaprio and Matthew McConaughey. Both give fantastic performances in the movies they're in. And it's hard to compare them because the movies are vastly different. I'd like to see either one of them win. They both deserve it. And I think it's about time that Leonardo DiCaprio won an Academy Award, so I'm going to say Leonardo DiCaprio. But both actors gave an amazing performance. Matthew McConaughey could win too, and I could still be very happy, but I'm going to pick Leo. And here we are at the big one, Best Picture. We have 9 nominees this year, and the nominees are American Hustle, Captain Phillips, Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, Her, Nebraska, Philomena, 12 Years a Slave, and The Wolf of Wall Street. This is a tough category. I think it's going to go to 12 Years a Slave. I'm going to pick 12 Years a Slave as the movie that will take it home. So, those are my picks. I hope my average doesn't go back down. Oscars are tomorrow. Tell me, what do you think is going to win? Leave a comment below. What's going to win? What movies you liked that were nominated? What movies you didn't think that were nominated at all? Why the heck do we have 2 nominations for Lone Ranger? I don't know, but, it's just how it falls. And what was your favorite movie of this year? Comment and let me know. And goodbye. Bye.